Oh, what's up? Hey, I ain't even see you right there. What's the deal, man? It's your boy Shaq, back again with another episode of Shaqnanigans. On this episode, I just want to let y'all know that literally anything is possible. Did you know that? If you didn't know that, now you know. Look, I've been fortunate enough to have two parents that have pretty much supported everything that I've ever wanted to do in life. And I know a lot of people out there don't have that, but I'm here to let you know that whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you want to accomplish in life, is possible. I feel like so many times in our lives, like, we get too caught up in trying to make sure that we making our parents happy or somebody else important in our life that's giving us advice on what they think we should do. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to whatever it is that you want to do. So, like, if you want to be a graphic designer, if you want to be a stylist, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be like whatever it is that you want to do, like, it's possible. Like, literally, it's possible. All you gotta do is put your mind to it, put the work in, and you can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. A little background on me: born and raised in LA. I went to Sarah High School in Gardena. Graduated from there and went to Portland State. So my whole life, all the way up till, like, I would say about like 2016, I was all about football. Like, from the age of 3, when my parents first put me into football, it was literally all I knew. There was many other things that I was talented in, but football was definitely one of those things where I was like, yeah, like, I feel like I'm born to do this. And there's nothing that anybody can say that's going to deter me or make me not accomplish my dream, which was playing in the NFL. But, you know, throughout the journey, you know, people tell you what you want to hear, especially in recruiting. I went to Portland State, like I said, and I was sold a dream to a certain degree. I definitely did everything that I was supposed to do. I had a good college experience. I had a good football career. I would say my transition to fashion would be, I believe it was either my junior or my senior year, and my mom used to fly to all my games. So I remember she came to this one game, and my coach was not putting me in the game. My running back coach was not putting me in the game at all. And I was a pretty good player, like, really good. But for some reason, like, it was like all the power was, like, in his hands to determine if I was going to play or not. So we're in this game, and I feel like there were plenty of opportunities for me to play and help to contribute to win the game. I just remember after the game, I don't remember if we won or lost. I'm pretty sure we probably lost, though. And I remember after the game, you know how you meet, well, I don't know if you know or not, but your family, like, meets you outside the gate or whatever. And everybody's like, oh yeah, good game and all this and that. And I remember crying to my mom. I was like, why is this man taking my dream from me? Because in football, like, your coaches pretty much have so much authority. Like, they have a good amount of control over your access to, like, the next level and access to, you know, just playing in general. So they could wake up, be having a bad day and be like, I don't want to play him today because they didn't make my coffee right this morning. And they not play you that day, and that might be a day that a scout comes or something and you, like, miss out on that opportunity. Like, there's things like that it just didn't sit right with me. So fast forward back to the story, I remember crying to my mom and asking my mom, like, why is he taking this dream from me, this dream of playing football? And it really hurt me, like, because, like I said, I did everything right. I did all my workouts. I was always one of the first ones on the field, like, getting an extra work in. Like, grades were good. I was one of the team captains. Like, everything just lined up to make it make sense for me to be, like, you know, a player on the team that is actually playing. I played as a true freshman out of, like, 20 or so true freshmen that came in my freshman year. Me and, like, 2 other people were the only 3 players to play our true freshman year. So, like, all these things were just there that, you know, would make sense for me to be actually playing in the games, and it just wasn't adding up. So I remember after feeling the way I did after that game, I said, I'm going to, whenever I get a chance, I'm going to create something that lives or dies based on the work that I put in, what I do, and I'm never going to allow another person to dictate what happens to my future and what happens to my dream. And I remember when I kind of transitioned from playing football into figuring out what my next thing was going to be, I was like, what's going to be that next thing that like I can do and I can put in that same amount of work that I did for football to the same degree, really. And for me, it was fashion. I've always loved clothes. I've always loved like putting fits together and wearing colors and things like that. And all that kind of like stemmed from me being like in acting when I was younger. And my parents used to always dress me in like bright colors and stuff to bring out my skin tone and things like that. So it's always just kind of like been around me, but I never knew that it would be something that I would, actually get into. But yeah, like I remember coming home for, I believe it was like my mom's birthday. I came home for my mom's birthday from Portland one time, and while I was out here in LA, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. And I just literally just filed paperwork and started my first brand, Royal 2. And I didn't know nothing about running a business. I didn't know nothing too much about graphic design. Like, I didn't really know too much. I just knew that I had a vision and that I felt like I had something to offer to, the fashion world and, something different that people haven't seen yet. So just based off of that, I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and start it. I did that, and right now this is gonna be 9 years actually in 2024 in September. It'll be officially 9 years that I've had that brand, and it's been amazing. And I just feel like, more people need to be encouraged to follow their dreams and follow the things that they actually want to do, and not, put it on the back burner because of whatever the situation is. Granted, everybody's situation is different. But, I feel like anything is possible. We're all capable of doing whatever it is that we want to do. We just got to put our minds to it, stay focused, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So this is just a quick video on, having a vision, seeing it through, and, following your dreams and not letting nobody take you off your game, because that's what the enemy wants. And we can't be doing that. We gotta all reach our full potential. So that's another reason why I'm on YouTube now, because this is something that I feel like I wanted to do for a long time and never really actually went all the way through with it. I've always like recorded myself doing videos, and I would look back at them and be like, I hate my voice, or people are not gonna watch this. But it's like, it fulfills me. Like I feel good when I do stuff like this. And I feel like maybe this will inspire somebody else to do the same thing. So I know this is one of my quicker videos. I just wanted to come in and give y'all a little, motivation, a little inspiration type combination. But y'all got this, man. Don't let nobody take y'all off y'all game. 2024, everybody going up. I want to see everybody win. We all could do it. You could do it. I could do it. She could do it. He could do it. They could do it. Everybody can do it. Everybody eats, B.
I ain't eating. You ain't eating. What you mean you ain't eating? You ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eats, B.
So until next time, I'll see y'all next time.